So your background is not enough to pin you down. What is it that you have in your background? Maybe you feel that you came from a family, is a horrible one, is a terrible one. They do not have a good history. They don't have a good name. Whatever your background may be, it's not enough to tie you down. If you say no to it, it's not going to tie you down anymore. Welcome to Beauty for Ashes with Funke. Thank you for joining me once again today. So another thing that we could say was failings in life. Just like I said, being married for some years and the husband died, she was left without any child. For people then, it was like, what have you accomplished? What did you get out of that marriage? So some people, it could be failings. You have got yourself involved in some things and you did not succeed. In business, in investment, in education, in career, even in marriage, in friendship, in so many things of life, and you have failed. And you felt that I can't do it anymore. I'm just going to quit. I'm going to give up. I have tried, and I've failed. No, you don't quit. You don't give up. You are not a failure. You only become a failure when you refuse to try again. You only become a failure when you quit. So I'm telling you, if Ruth, despite all that she went through in terms of failures, she could still pick up herself again and said, I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to give it a go again. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to allow these failures even to define me. Remember that later in the story, she gave birth. She got married again and she gave birth. So whatever it is that you have failed at today, if you will not give up, if you will not quit, you are going to become a success in that thing. So don't give up. Now, another thing again that we could see in that life of Ruth was the fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown. And this is affecting so many of us. Fear of the unknown is limiting so many people. That's hindering us from taking steps. Remember, Naomi told Ruth that I'm going back to my home country. Now, this is a place that Ruth was not familiar with. To go to the midst of people that she's not familiar with. But she decided to go with her. Stepping into the unknown. So fear of the unknown is one huge factor that limits people in life. But Ruth did not allow that to limit her. She said, I will go. I could just imagine what she went through when she got into Naomi's country. What were the things she experienced? Cultural shock. Things like that, maybe even sometimes language barrier, or And remember that her background is not even helping her. People looking down at her. Oh, this woman, this horrible woman, she has come into our midst. Imagine maybe a kind of racial profiling. Things like that she could experience. But Ruth did not allow that, to hinder her in any way. She said, I'm going to go. I'm going to weather the storm. I know I'm going to face some challenges, but I will not allow all those ones to stop me. So she stepped out into the unknown. She weathered the storm. She faced the challenges. And at the end, she came out triumphant. So what about you? Fear of the unknown has hindered you for many years in taking that decision. Fear of the unknown has hindered you even from getting married, thinking that there's no love out there anymore. Fear of the unknown has hindered you even from taking that journey, taking the courses, going to that, starting that business, starting that company, starting that relationship. Fear of the unknown has hindered you even from making that relocation that you need to do. Fear of the unknown. If you want to sit within a comfort zone, things will never change. Another thing again, another factor that we need to consider are stereotypes and prejudice. That was what she faced. Ruth, imagine her coming into Bethlehem that time, and people were like, oh, that horrible woman has come. A Moabite woman in our midst? Oh, they are horrible people. We cannot relate with her. I could just imagine Ruth walking on the street and people are gossiping her. People are talking bad about her. Oh, that woman. No, people are even talking about her. Can't you imagine? She lost her husband. She does not have any child. Don't have anything to do with her. You just imagine all that. She could have faced all that people just, labeling her as a woman of misfortune. Some people say, we don't want to have anything to do with her. If I could just imagine, if talking about her to the community leaders, why will you allow such horrible woman in our midst? But Ruth did not allow any of that to stop her. She closed her ears to whatever is going on around her, became focused. She has a target. I'm going to live my life. I know why I'm here in this land, and that's going to be fulfilled. What about you? Have you allowed stereotype, prejudice to hinder you? What people are saying about you, the label that people have given to you, have you allowed that even to stop you in your journey to success in life? I've done some videos on this, on defining you, not allowing whatever is going around, what people say, to stop you. Please, if you have not watched any of these videos, please go to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, and watch all these videos. And the last point I'm going to bring on today, talking about factors that were limiting her, and this could be some of the factors you experienced in your life, was rejection. When the time came, and Naomi said, Ruth, I want you to get married. There was a man who was the closest relation. And I said, okay, Naomi wants to sell a property. The man who was the closest relation said, oh, I'm going to buy it, no problem. And they said, okay, if you want to buy that property, that means you have to marry Ruth, the Moabite. The man said, no, I can't do that. No, I'm going to pass on this one, I can't do that. She faced that. What about you? Have you faced rejection? Rejection in your family, in your marriage, in your place of work, among friends, in a group, in the community. You have been rejected. People don't want, when it comes to you, they want to pass. They don't want you. Don't give up. Don't give up. You will find your own place. You will find your own people. Sometimes why we feel the way we feel it's just because we have we have a picture in our mind. We have the people that we want them to accept us. We have a place where we want to be accepted. And once we are not accepted in those places, then we feel that we are no more. Nobody likes me. No. That some certain people does not like you does not mean that there are other people elsewhere that love you. Do not give up. Okay? Find your own environment. Find your own network. If a door is closed, shut against you, there's another door that is going to open. If only you can knock. So we're going to stop here for today. And I'm going to come back again to tell you what we need to do. We have talked about many factors that could be factors to limitations in our life. We have talked of our background, experiences, feelings of life. We have talked about stepping into the unknown, stereotype and prejudice, rejection. What are your own? The list has not ended. What are other limitation factors that you know? You can share this with us in the comment section. And please, don't just listen to this and just go on. Please press the like button there, like it and share it to others. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Funke Adeni Richard. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching. Bye and God bless you.